make it last forever. Stop in time, yeah, I'll surrender.
Hi everybody, so I hope you're well and having a lovely day today. Today I'm coming at you with a Disney themed video, obviously, and I'm going to be sharing with you my personal top 10 things that you need to do at Disneyland Paris. Now don't get me wrong, I could have made this list 100 things to do at Disney, but I have narrowed it down to my current top 10 things that you guys need to do at Disney. So without further ado, I'm going to jump right in. So this is in no particular order either, because that would have taken me far too long to organise. But the first thing I think you guys need to absolutely 100% do at Disneyland Paris is ride Crush's Coaster. Crush's Coaster is one of those rides that always has an 80-minute wait, and the ride itself is like 2 seconds long, but it's so good. It's one of my absolute favourite rides ever, and I love it. So if you want to go on the ride, I would recommend getting to the parks at 8 o'clock when the doors open. If you've got extra magic hours, get in the queue and go on the ride, because it's unreal. It's basically a roller coaster that's in the dark, and you kind of spin around in this like shell thing, and it's just so like, it's so fun. Like, I love it so much, and every time I go on it, it just makes me really happy. I'm really excited. So yeah, really love that ride. Would definitely recommend going on Crush's Coaster. So the second thing I think you absolutely must do at Disneyland Paris is watch the parades. Now throughout the day and throughout the kind of years in Disney, there are lots of different parades you can watch, and I think that you definitely need to see at least one every trip, because it just is so magical and so fun. And when me and Holly went back in, when did we go last? Was it November? Before that, April. Went in April and we watched the parade, and we had the most incredible time watching it. We got there really early, so we had a front row seat, and it was just really fun, and we got interactions with loads of different characters. So yeah, definitely recommend going to watch the parade. So my third thing that you have to do at Disneyland Paris, personally, not the same for everyone, but I absolutely love the Disneyland Paris hot chocolates, and I think that no matter what time of year it is, you need to experience a Disneyland Paris hot chocolate, because they just taste unreal. Like, I don't know what it is. They're not just your standard hot chocolate. There's something about it that just tastes like Disney to me, so it's so nice. And yeah, they're not overly expensive. They're not cheap either, but they're really yummy, and I definitely think it's a must at Disney. So number 4 would be to go and eat at the Bella Notte restaurant. Me and Holly go there on a regular basis because it's not overly expensive, especially for lunch. So at lunchtime, me and Holly tend to go there and share a meal, which is about €16.99, plus we get our annual pass discount, then we split it between us. So actually it's like €7 each, maybe not even that. So it's really affordable, and it's really yummy. You get a whole pizza, you get garlic bread, a dessert and a drink for €7 each, which really isn't that bad at all. So I would definitely recommend going to the Bella Notte restaurant. Obviously you don't have to share it between friends, but every time me and Holly go, we always go there thinking we're going to eat the entire thing, and we end up eating half a pizza anyway. So it's worth sharing it with a friend if you're not a big eater, you know. So number 5 on my list is to go on Space Mountain. Now Space Mountain is one of those rides that I love, but also like, well, it's not even called Space Mountain anymore, is it? It's like Hyperspace Mountain. But yeah, it's one of those rides that I love, but always gets me really scared, because I love roller coasters, but I hate roller coasters that go upside down. So it's a very like love-hate relationship we got going on. But yeah, you need to go on it. It's so much fun. It really gets you kind of like adrenaline rush going, and it's just, yeah, it's one of my favourites too. So definitely go on to Hyperspace Mountain. It's a good one. So number 6 is you absolutely definitely must go on the Phantom Manor, or the Haunted Mansion ride. I can't remember what it's called in Paris. I think it's Phantom Manor, but it's so good. The Haunted Mansion is one of my all-time fave films. It's got Eddie Murphy in it, so it's so funny, and it's just a Disney classic. So you have to watch it, and then you have to go on the ride, and you'll love it. It's so fun. But every time I go on it, the ride breaks down. So don't know what that's about. So number 7 on my list is you have to do meet and greets while you're in Disneyland Paris. Get yourself a autograph book, get yourself a pen, and go and meet all the characters that your heart's desire, because honestly, doing that just makes it so much more fun and more magical, and it just kind of adds to that whole like Disney like feel. So it's so good, and I really recommend it. It's so magical, you know. So yeah, definitely do a meet and greet, and I would absolutely recommend meeting Mickey Mouse. Jafar was very funny too. I would probably try and meet Olaf, because he's going to be there soon. And yeah, just get yourself meeting all these characters, because it is incredibly fun. So yes, do meet and greets. So number 8 on my list is get yourself a photo pass. Now, if you're only going for a couple days, it might not be worth it, but if you're planning on getting a annual pass, you 100% need to get yourself a photo pass, because not only does it capture all the memories, but it's so much value for money, like it's unreal. So I think it's about 48 euros or something, I can't quite remember. If you do what I do and share it with a friend, it's only 24 euro or something like that, so it's really affordable. It lasts for the whole year, so you can go back and use it as many times as you want, and then you can download the photos, put them on Instagram, put them on Facebook, print them off if you want, and you've just got a lot more kind of option on what to do with the photos. So yeah, definitely get yourself a photo pass. It is definitely worth it in my opinion. So number 9 on my list is you absolutely must go on Pirates of the Caribbean when you are in Disneyland Paris. The ride itself is incredible. Me and Holly love it because firstly the wait time goes really quick because the amount of people that can get on one boat and go is quite a lot, so the ride just goes through really quickly. But also the ride itself is actually quite long, and also you get a nice little sit down, so you kind of get the best of all things for the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. So definitely get yourself on that. It's amazing, and it's a good one to go on as well if it's raining because it's all indoors, so love that. And last but definitely not least, my number 10 thing to do in Disneyland Paris is to go on Thunder Mountain. Me and Holly love Big Thunder Mountain so much, like it's one of my faves because it's not that short either, it's quite long, so you're kind of waiting in a big queue to go on a ride that's not that short, which is really, really nice. It also has a really nice feel to it. It's just really fun and really different, and I just really like it. So definitely go on Big Thunder Mountain. It's one of my faves. So those are my top 10 things to do at Disneyland Paris. Honestly, I could list you loads of things, but I thought this would be just a nice little video just to share with you kind of what I recommend at Disney and what you definitely need to do. If you're going to Disney, let me know. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know when you're going. As this video goes up, I actually came back from Disneyland Paris yesterday, so you're going to get some Disneyland Paris vlogs very, very soon. But yes, I honestly am so excited to go to Disney. I can't wait. It's very, very soon now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye guys.